Alright, I'm gonna keep this brief, but if you really want to get straight to the content, I'm gonna put a timestamp right here. Go to this timestamp and you'll see the whole video. Welcome to Honkai Star Rail's 2.1 story. Honestly, I'm gonna give my honest review of it, but this story was the best character development I have seen for any character in this game. I think this is well written. Sure, it had a small dead spot where I started to lose interest a little, but overall, I really enjoyed the story and it was so much fun to play too. Although I didn't get Acheron to speedrun the story, I did in fact have a good time though with the story and the character development. I know I've already said this, the new locations, the new characters, just everything, the twists and turns. It's also well written. So shout out to the Honkai series writer Xiaoji for relinquishing my trust in him after when you see the ending, when you see the finale. I think you'll understand where I'm coming from. But I'm really excited to actually show you guys my reaction to the whole story. And this is probably going to be part one of how many ever parts, I don't know yet, but I'm probably going to make maybe 4 parts because I don't think you guys want to watch a 6-hour video of just the story all in one go. I'm probably going to split it up into multiple parts based off of the the transitions between the characters, because that does happen. Because you go from Trailblazer to Aventurine to Acheron to Aventurine back to Trailblazer to Aventurine. It's a comboodled mess. But yeah, I really hope all of you enjoy this reaction. If you haven't played this story, this is a massive spoiler warning. Massive spoiler warning on screen right now. So please go play the story, go experience it for yourself, and then come back here. So I thank you all so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitch because I'm doing more on Twitch than I am on YouTube. Should be doing more on YouTube, but you know what? It's fine. Anyways, back to the video. Zestarine, what you got for me, bro?
Ah, friend. My expression wasn't much better than yours when I first saw this.
Oh shit, I'm not on auto.
Your eyes aren't deceiving you. It's her. The famous singer, Robin.
Could Robin actually be... I don't believe that she's dead, especially since they drip marketed her. And I put out this theory that she might be the emanator of harmony. She's the epitome of harmony. She's a singer, which is always good joy, and she's from Penacony. I would assume she's an emanator.
Well, first of all, can I just say that this had nothing to do with me?
No, I have a feeling this has everything to do with you, good sir.
The family can testify for me. If you don't believe me, just ask anyone in the Bloodhound family. They hate me and they hate the IPC, so they'd never lie.
Fair enough.
This is not where the crime happened. What I showed you was a memory. The most basic light cone manifesting tech. Authorized by the Garden of Recollection and owned by the IPC.
So what's up, man?
Did you really think the Galaxy Rangers were outsiders this whole time?
So they're saying Acheron did it?
Penacony has made a solemn commitment to protect the safety of anyone inside a family dream. Any person in distress will be forcibly awakened and safely returned to reality. What gives them the confidence to make such conclusive statements? Because behind this promise is the harmony. The family's Dreamweavers link up their minds together to construct an unbreakable defensive line. Breaking through this line of defense to create death in the dreamscape. Not even a memo keeper could do that without the family's permission.
Wait,
who could have done it, friend? The only one is her. The girl who calls herself a Galaxy Ranger.
But why?
An imposter.
What would she
unsought guest
do to deserve that?
Who
what did Robin do for Acheron to be like, yeah, you're dead?
Ifrit's death was a foregone conclusion. And Robin? Her misfortune was staring right at her. Who will be
Acheron
the
used her
next
technique
to
on
die?
Robin. I think we just aimed our technique at the wrong person, bro. The next to die. If that's the case, you can't trust a single person right now. You can't trust a single person in Penacony. And that scares me a little.
It's fine. Listen to your gut. Building trust always takes time, and I'm willing to wait. I just hope you realize that wherever that legacy is concerned, covert plans are already underway throughout Penacony.
This feels like a
Everyone's got their
whole,
own
like,
agenda.
giant board game of Clue.
Careful you don't get stuck
It just
on the
feels like we're
wrong
playing
side.
Clue.
If I were you, I'd keep my distance from Acheron. After all, any schemes out in the open are always
True,
going to
she
be
could
better
just
than a
use her
monster
technique
in
and
the
I'm dead, huh?
shadows, Right?
Right? That was
Who's to
completely...
say there isn't an even deeper conspiracy lurking beneath the
Dami Mami?
surface?
Sorry.
Keeper, I think our little deal is finished.
Aventurine is telling the truth. This memory is a real one, and there's no sign of any distortion grafting on.
The IPC is not the Garden, and there are real limits to what they can actually do. But you know all this.
We do.
Friend, let's not beat around the bush here. The thing is, I want to reach out personally to team up with the Astral Express. I told you I'm just not interested in scrambling for the legacy. I just came to Penacony for work. I'm here to retrieve some lost property for the IPC, if you catch my drift. I'm talking ownership of this frontier prison.
Oh, he wants to
This has
take
all
back
become a
Penacony
bad
because it was
debt thanks to
originally
the
a
cancer
IPC's
of
prison,
all
right?
worlds. The IPC has tried sitting down for negotiations time and again, but the family wouldn't even take our calls.
And yet they invited you.
You have no idea how difficult these people are to deal with. Put it this way. They've hushed up the existence of death before, so they can definitely cover up any news about Robin's death. It'll just quietly float off like a bubble and pop. Nobody ever being the wiser.
I really like the voice
That's not
direction that
fair,
Aventurine is given.
So then,
We thought he would be like a Giga
I
Chad.
need your help.
He's not a Giga Chad. He's just a zesty, middle-aged man, bro. I'm sorry, anime middle-aged man. Alright, but exactly what?
I have but only one goal. The family's front door is like a high wall.
I
To
mean-
tear the whole thing down, I'll have to dig out a few chunks first. Once I find a weak point, the IPC will have plenty of means. Now we have our chance. So long as we can get to the truth behind her death, we can have justice for Robin. While also gaining a valuable bargaining chip for bringing the family to the table. Truly a once-in-a-blue-moon opportunity. I've been
I don't
investigating
want
and
to trust
making
him, but
lots
it's
of
just
friends
so
all over
convincing,
Penacony precisely
man.
for this very moment. This tragic news would be extremely bad for the family, so they'll be doing everything they can to stop it leaking, especially to the IPC. But I trust that there are still a few factions that remain exceptions, and that's why I need you all. The reputation of the Astral Express precedes you.
We do got a strong
Harmony
rep.
will give you the
They're built like
fairest
that.
of appraisals. You get to find out really what happened and seek justice. And I get to put it toward completing my mission for the IPC.
But do I
It's what you
approve
call
of
a
your mission?
win-win situation.
No. Will this benefit me? Yes. You want to take advantage of the family's trust in us and aimless will never associate with the IPC edition. Oh, it's way above my pay grade.
Don't worry, just head back and talk things over with your companions.
Oh, it's way greater than my pay
That
grade.
navigator is really smart. She must understand the value of this deal. Look, here's my contact details. If you come to any conclusions, call me. Oh, and take this. A thorough investigation can always use a little more funding. Don't mention
Bro
it.
just gave us money. And to
So
be fair, he
long,
wanted
friend.
gambling.
I really am looking forward to uncovering the truth about death with everyone.
That sounded so mysterious, bro. I don't know if I believe it.
Aventurine just sauntered off. He really doesn't mean to force it, but something still seems off.
What now? What are your plans?
Oh, Black Swan's still here, damn.
Black Swan. What is she thinking?
They knew exactly what they were doing with that angle. They knew exactly what they were doing. They knew exactly what they were doing. Not even questioning.
On the surface, this doesn't look like a bad deal for you. But Aventurine is a shrewd merchant whose scheme won't just be as simple as it appears to be.
Why am I reading
He
along?
doesn't know about Miss Firefly yet. But, judging by your reaction, he may have noticed something going on and deliberately shifted topics to the truth of death to try and pull you in line with his
So
whim.
basically just say no to anything Aventurine
That's quick
asks.
thinking and very sound logic. Aventurine is no fool, and working with him definitely
has
its
its
dangers.
dangers. No, I'm not doing it. The nameless cannot turn a blind eye to
But
evil.
you're talking about real evil. Anyway, be careful out there. There's more than one way to blaze a trail. In a dark forest beset by wolves, ensuring your own escape to safety should be your primary concern.
Okay.
As for the other questions,
Did death kill
I'm not
Robin?
sure the two cases were committed by the same culprit, but that massive wound looked like its winged blade.
True, he doesn't know about Firefly.
We've all witnessed
Doesn't
it
know
in
about
action
this.
before. Plus, it seems unlikely that there would be two lethal entities loose in the dreamscape.
That would be impossible. It's still possible.
Two victims appearing one after the other in a very short time span, in and of itself, that's very unusual. Two possibilities. The collapse of Penacony's dreamscape has started speeding up,
Huh.
making death extremely agitated and weakening the family's protections. Or everything has been planned out and executed by someone.
The
If
watchmaker?
someone has chosen
No, the
these
watchmaker
victims
wouldn't.
deliberately,
No, it's probably just
first
Acheron.
a smuggler, then a family celebrity, then this murderer's motives are
Why
worth
is smuggler and
thoroughly
family
chewing
celebrity
over.
bolded? It has.
Sorry, I can't answer that question. That ranger is shrouded in mystery.
I mean, you
I'm afraid
kind
no
of
one
confirmed
is
to us
capable
she's
of
not a
providing an answer.
ranger, so
But without a doubt,
I don't know.
she is the most special guest at this banquet.
I mean, you've probably figured
It's
it out
like
in that
Aventurine
animation. You
said
wanna know why
just
that
then.
meat?
It's best to keep your distance.
You know
from
exactly
her.
what I mean. She figured that out in that animation. Yeah, she figured that out.
It's all happened so quickly, I can only make conjecture. After leaving here, go have a chat with your companions. I hope you can clarify the source of this confusion.
Alright, why not? I don't see a problem. Leads you through the... Yo, imagine you run into Acheron again.
Come, this way. It's a short walk. Don't get lost.
Shit, this is where fucking Firefly died, bro. Damn. Wait. Wow, bro. What's this? Dreamscape lobby. Nice, I got it.
This way. This is where we part ways. All of this is like a nightmare. Unfortunately, the remembrance doesn't lie. What we just saw is the reality that happened.
See, the remembrance
won't
doesn't
fade from our
lie
minds
based on the
just
truth
because
that
we
they're
wake up.
given. If
But
they...
follow your heart and don't be afraid. We all walk through this world casting shadows of different lengths, and ultimately, all we leave behind are precious memories. Ah, hold on just a sec.
Oh, hold on, hold on. Hey,
There you
yo!
go. A small parting gift. If one day you unfortunately fall into the deep waters of the memory zone, and there's no memo keeper to join you, hopefully it can guide you on my behalf. I also pay great attention to the ways of the world.
Yo,
Just
okay.
think of this as
Okay,
an apology
okay.
from me
I
for
see her.
hiding something from you.
Nah, we have to go with this.
Then, I've something private to take care of regarding that Galaxy Ranger. Let's leave things there, shall we? What fascinating memories will you bring for me next time we meet? I sincerely look forward to them.
Short intermission, we're back. I hope I didn't miss any important dialogue, because that would suck. I hope I didn't close my door all the way. Yeah, so if you're a new watcher and you don't understand, basically I'm still at home with my parents, right? And I can't shit. Yo, Marge, W-Mans. Where are you? Damn. No, we found out a lot though. Sorry about what happened to Firefly. Alright.
A family rep. Is...
If one... Fate's episode.
Is Himiko okay?
Yo, wait. We can't let Himiko die, right? Let me take your emotions really quick. Thank you. Alright, let that man puke. Actually, I need to grab this. Oh, Misha, damn. That's crazy, bro. That car is still on the edge. Alright, so
so much has happened.
yeah, I should wait for these guys, but... Oh, is this like the new, parallel,
Perish that blade now.
Yeah, it
Ranger.
is.
Do you still dream, Hunter? Of those slain by your hand?
Yeah, this is the parallel, stories. Oh, we get to see what happened? Oh, damn, no, he actually did die.
It appears the outcome has already been determined.
We're still alive. As are you. We still have room to make a choice. Leave the music box behind. And then go.
Choice. The bloody trail of the destruction leaves no
So she did want to come here for some reason, but I just don't know what that reason is.
The Taurus Fire Demon. Even if you sacrifice your life for that Eon, you won't get special treatment.
Yeah, fair enough. The Aeon hates you.
You tread the narrow path of the hunt.
She treads the hunt?
Never understand. We come from the fire.
She talks about nihility in her trailer. We're taught about finality, and then she talks about hunt. What is she? What is she an emanator of?
Is burned out and we leave only ashes on the ground. Burning forms the entire life of a fire. From the beginning to the end. We are born to die just to put into practice a profile of another universal truth. All things are created for destruction.
Your companions don't seem to think so.
Think so.
They fight for your chance at survival.
True.
They are my children, and just as I was, they are flames that have yet to burn wide out. You're still young, but my flames are faint, and time is running out. Can you see the planet of festivities in the distance?
So either way, either we were dealing with the Annihilation game or Acheron. So either way, there was going to be some form of conflict.
I must surpass you.
Why?
Because on the path they have forged,
Who is they?
traveled farther
The Aeons? Traveled farther than I have yet.
Emanator.
So she is an emanator. But emanator of the hunt, I was not expecting.
You cannot hide your true identity. Draw that sword, for we shall indeed remain here, bound to fight a decisive battle to the death, for I choose this.
Huh.
Destruction is intense, but brief. To cravenly cling to life is to endure an endlessly prolonged existence.
So Duke Inferno already
If the
knew she was
answer
an emanator.
turns out to be your own
Emanator.
destruction.
What is important is not the answer,
But that it exists.
just as you exist. Everything exists to be destroyed. Emanators are no different.
Also, why is she?
Just as even sweet dreams may be born of the void, the so-called impossible is merely something that is yet to happen.
True, that's true. But Acheron ain't.
Alright. I accept.
What?
You shall witness the most brilliant and intense fire in existence. May this flame illuminate the farthest reaches of your bottomless.
She has ventured too far into her respective path.
A bottomless stream. Yes, that's right. But you've made one small mistake. This blade remains in its scabbard not out of pity or scorn. It's a personal secret that I don't want to disclose. Perhaps out of reciprocity.
Ooh, lore?
I'll reveal the truth to you. The hunt is not the path I truly follow.
I knew it. Yeah, so she isn't of the hunt.
May death be the end of your boundless dream, guiding you back to the waking world. I still see them in my dreams. Hold it. Your time hasn't come yet.
So she is the finality.
I've seen many clever disguises that can conceal appearances. But they can never cover up who a person really is.
Wait, does Acheron know? Wait. So wait, is it
You
true
heard
that
the
Sam is
silence of
Firefly?
Trailblazer. You only did what you did to drive me and the Memo Keeper away, but
Wait, is it true that Firefly is Sam? Are we actually big braining?
did Destiny's slave make you do it?
Yeah, cause Sam. Oh, Elio. Yep, we know Elio.
I thought this is just the kind of thing that'd get written into your script.
My script has always been brief. Other than that, anything beyond that is unnecessary. He knows my nature. There is but a single destiny from which no one can escape. And until then, I hold the privilege of choice. However, you appear to be ignorant of this. So it's time for me to inquire. Who exactly are you?
She calls herself
Not your
Acheron.
enemy, perhaps.
But she's
That's not what I asked.
I don't deserve your curiosity. Loners wandering the cosmos always have their secrets. Take me. I'm wanted by the IPC, so it's little wonder that I know something about the Stellaron Hunters. That's all. Maybe I can help.
What reason would you have for doing that?
I tend to forget things. Which is why, rather than memories, I'm accustomed to using my emotions to capture what I normally wouldn't otherwise.
So I think Aventurine is double playing us.
So,
We're
I
getting
know
double played.
who is inside that cold armor. How about it? Ready to take off that armor and sit down for a talk?
So it is Firefly.
It's not yet time.
We saw
I
Firefly
don't
in the
need
trailer
help,
for 2.1.
But I can give you a suggestion.
And this
that
is
will
giving
make
off
things
Firefly
better
vibes.
for you and me. If your goal is the Watchmaker's legacy, then go look into the family. Not only are they covering up the existence of death, but they're
Okay, so yeah,
burying
Firefly
the
is Sam.
past
I think it's
and the truth
very,
about
very,
what
very,
happens
very easy to tell.
inside the dreamscape.
Man, all that somber music for
Already
what,
on
bro?
And the Astral Express is no enemy of
Cause
yours.
Sam is protecting us, bro. It's Firefly.
that.
I'm telling you.
I just never expected to hear you say it. What's next then? The Trailblazer's been taken by Black Swan. Will you go look for him?
No need for that. No harm in mentioning that Elio's only given me one instruction. Get all of the Astral Express to track down the Grand Legacy. I tried settling this in an easier and more direct way. But as you can see, here I am, confronting you. I failed. Can't ever go against the script.
The so-called impossible is merely something that has yet to happen. That's it. Before we split, can I ask you one more thing? Is there anything else in your script about me? I'd like to know what
Yo,
kind of
why is the
footnote I
eye?
get to leave in that future foreseen by destiny.
Why is the eye in red?
Unfortunately, not a thing came up.
I knew it.
Hang on. I don't.
Don't. What?
Your first question was, do you still have dreams about everyone who died because of you? I don't. Never have. I was born without the ability to dream. I live
Oh,
for this cold,
some Firefly
harsh
lore?
reality, for a little light and to burn, to keep on burning until I turn to ash. So, I really envy you.
Is that so? And you're already living in the waking world.
Already living in the waking world to her is what? Oh, present day golden hour, alright.
We heard about Miss Firefly from Black Swan, but we never expected Miss Robin to...
Yeah, well, March is like a super fan
I'm
of
sorry.
Robin, right?
That I couldn't be with you then.
Reality cruises on in serenity, while undercurrents bubble up from the dreamscape. Just like that memo keeper said. Stay strong, everyone. We can still do what we can for them. Starting with finding the murderer.
Let's
So from
recap
our point of view,
everything then.
we know it.
The Trailblazer just reminded me of something. March, do you remember what that family rep who negotiated with us said?
Indeed, we trust that the Nameless has nothing to do with this. And we also beg each of you to help assist the family in verifying the identity of the deceased. That's how it was put, in reference to Miss Firefly.
Looking back, he seemed a little evasive at the time. And he also failed to mention anything about the earlier murder, too.
The family's planning on covering up all news about Miss Robin's death. If news gets out, Penacony's going to turn into a bloodbath.
That is also
But the
true.
murder that followed closely after was obviously beyond their anticipation. The family had to try and turn things to their advantage by bringing in reinforcements from outside.
Oh, true.
The Charmony Festival is nearly here. They must be snowed under.
Damn, Sparkle must
It
be
may
doing
also
some shit
be
right
that
now.
Miss Firefly's murder had so many witnesses that it couldn't be covered up. So they went with the flow and let more people on the scene to control the situation. After all, the nature of the two murders is fundamentally different. The family's first protective measure should be against malicious actors among the guests, such as that IPC envoy.
Aventurine's on guardians. Yeah.
Indeed, he was particularly concerned about that Galaxy Ranger.
Are we missing the forest for the trees here? I always felt that Aventurine's reasons for accusing Miss Acheron were highly subtle. Can we believe him?
At this point, I'm afraid the only ones we can trust are
Or
ourselves.
ourselves. Because everyone has their own agenda.
Let's try to gather intel first and then list all the possible outcomes we can. Then we go through them, eliminating contradictions one by one. The fewer facts remaining, the closer we are to the truth. I've still got this sense of foreboding. It's like we're stuck in a whirlpool, spinning around that legacy even after everything that's happened.
Yeah.
This time we're playing the role of a real detective. But before we start, what are we going to say to the family and Aventurine?
I had a thought about like
As I see
the
things,
remembrance,
the
and now I'm
family
losing
harbors
it.
no ill will towards the Astral Express. If they didn't trust the crew, they wouldn't have casually commissioned outsiders to investigate a case that's, in all likelihood, a scandal.
Alright, back to that point though. The remembrance doesn't lie, right? And that's proven. But they don't lie about what they have been told, what the information they have processed. Because Black Swan doesn't know a whole lot about Acheron, the truth that she can tell is all speculation or conjecture. So if reasons me to believe that Aventurine withheld information to have Black Swan on their side to give him some sort of validity. That's what I'm thinking. That's my thought process.
Plus, this is the family's turf. Teaming up with them should make things easier for us in the future.
I mean, that's
As
true.
for that Aventurine, Welt, I'd like to hear your thoughts.
He's complex. He deliberately slow-played his hand during negotiations while running circles around us all the while.
Trying to uncover
He appealed
information he
convincingly
was.
to both reason and emotion. It wasn't forced, but the intent was obvious. Still, it's good to have contacts among all this uncertainty. Aventurine showed his skills, and as far as our interests are aligned, he can become a reliable ally.
So is there a point in time where we
also need
choose
keep a
to
certain
hand over
distance from the family.
Pentagon to
Never let them
IBC,
get too
or
close.
we keep Pentagon to
Teaming up with
ourselves?
the IPC helps balance that out. If either side makes a move, we have the option to pull out.
So, you suggest accepting Aventurine's proposal to team up?
Yes. It's risky, but we can only wait until both sides have played their cards before making any further judgments.
And he's not.
I get why, but there's a whole lot of bad guys and girls around here.
She had to
I'm
include the
worried
girls
about getting
part
stabbed
because
in
of
the back.
Sparkle.
He's been bullied a few times now, and I can't stand it anymore.
Aw. You can bully me whenever. I got a lot. It's fine, let's focus on the big mission.
You're like a broken record. Forget about it.
Brothers,
Just
let me
keep
be.
an eye on him. If that doesn't work, we can just turn the tables and use him instead.
Damn.
Then, could you please reply to Aventurine? Everyone, take this time to put together your thoughts.
Okay. Always open to pull for your game account. You know, if Aventurine pulled for me, maybe I would have gotten Acheron instead of fucking Clara. 100,000 credits? I'm gonna do the lap, that's it. Give me another 100k rich boy. Got another 100k, oh my god. Aventurine,
Looks
goddammit.
like Aventurine is happy with this outcome. Let's tell everyone.
I don't want to hear your ass ever again. Talk to March.
I hope it's not too soon to bring it up, but I feel like
I believe it.
Miss
I believe
Robin
it.
isn't actually dead, but that she's still alive and well. Somewhere.
Oh,
But
actually, hold up.
everything's
Nah, I think we're
just
both under some
some
copium right now. Hard
horrible
copium.
Because aren't we supposed to be inside a dream? How could someone die in a beautiful dreamscape like this? Shouldn't only good things happen here? Whenever I see the Grand Theater, I just can't stop all these thoughts from flooding my head.
Huh. Wait, is the Grand Theater like some form of hypnosis or something? Could that be how the family's controlling the dreamscape? Hold up, March, you might be onto something. Do you think the family's behind all of it or not?
No. After all, they've brought everyone this sleepy dreamscape, which everyone loves. I just feel like I'm starting to understand them less and less.
Nah, that's fair.
Everyone's still having a great time out there on the streets. Nobody knows what's happened. It's all so unreal. As if Firefly, Miss Robin, and us we're all outsiders from another world. Aw,
And we are.
What a mess. I really want a nice cool drink of soda to help me calm down.
She needs some Soul Glad to get some hypnosis in her brain.
But then I'd be just like everyone else out on the streets.
Mm-hmm. But I think that's fine. I think it's important to still enjoy, even if you don't like what's happening.
I really love Clocky.
I really hate him.
Aventurine said something that concerns me. He accused that Galaxy Ranger of killing Robin without any evidence whatsoever, but said nothing about her connection to that memory zone meme or why he was stalking you. It was a groundless accusation, which only serves to make him seem more suspicious. Maybe Aventurine's goal was never to gain our trust. Maybe he wanted to foster a feeling of enmity towards Acheron and make the situation more volatile. Two birds, one stone.
I'm gonna look up that word, enmity. He wanted to foster a feeling of intense hostility toward Acheron.
However, I asked Don Hung back on the Express to confirm that story about the Annihilation Gang.
And we know it's
lost
true.
Messages. It wasn't something that Aventurine made up out of thin air. You've met her many times now. What's your impression?
She's a... You can't remember? Why are there question marks? She's a very powerful woman? Weird, I can't see.
That fits the stereotype of a Galaxy Ranger to a T. They're eccentric, unpredictable, and fond of being alone.
Wait. We couldn't... I'm in your photo. I'm in your photo. I'm in your photo. Why does this look like an actual photo that could happen?
Aventurine's goal is to try and recapture Penacony for IPC. To do this, he'll have to bring down the family in its entirety to create a big enough chance. The existence of death will be covered up by the family. So how does he plan on taking them down? It's gotta be something important enough that everyone will notice. But
maybe the family's erasing our memories? That could be a thing.
Out in the open.
I don't wanna... I am not listening to every one of these. Because we know he's not going for the Astral Express. There's no reason to go for the hotel.
Aventurine has devoted considerable attention to her.
True.
He's definitely going for the family, and it's just a matter of how. The harmony is strong in Penacony, and almost impossible to take on head-to-head. The fact that the IPC dispatched Aventurine shows that they do not intend to simply play by the book here. I'm just speculating. In any case, we have to be careful when handling Aventurine. He's clearly a born gambler if he's willing to go all.
The fact that the IPC dispatched us, how they intend to simply not play the book. Okay. I read that so wrong.
Looks like Aventurine doesn't need anything else. Let's turn our attention to the family's assignment for now. Himiko, what do you think?
Oh, sorry, I'm not on auto.
Among our current clues, the two murders that he witnessed are the most directly connected. I suggest starting here. One thing I'm curious about is, if a person dies in a dream, what happens to them in real life? Seeing as we're at the family's behest, why not pop back out to reality and verify Miss Firefly's situation back at the hotel? Perhaps we could also make a few inquiries about her while out there.
Ooh.
How about we split off into two groups? There are still some things worth focusing on inside the dreamscape. I'll investigate those, and we can link up again later.
Okay.
Worth focusing on? Oh. No problem. I'll leave it to you then.
Huh? Aw, I thought I'd finally get to see Himeko and Mr. Yang go out on a mission together. Oh,
Hey,
well.
yo.
Take care then, Mr.
Hey,
Yang.
yo.
I will. Keep in touch.
Ooh, well,
Honored guest, could you come out for a second?
Acheron.
I'd be embarrassed too, getting stared at like that.
Forgive me. My name is Welt Yang. I'm one of the crew members on the Astral Express. I believe you've met my colleagues.
Well,
Is there something about my name?
first, don't you want to know my name?
I already do, Miss Acheron. You're a prominent figure in Penacony.
What are they saying about me?
Some claim that you're the real culprit behind these murders, that the Annihilation Gang's tragic fate at the banquet was a result of your blade, and that you're now attempting to unleash another bloodbath on Penacony.
The Annihilation Gang.
Ifrit of Everflame Mansion.
Tragic fate. That Duke turned his dying body to flames and sacrificed his life as a martyr. He was a determined and heroic pathstrider. Not even a villain should be disparaged like this. And what's more, there were plenty of suspects invited. Do they really think that a blade is more dangerous than that black hole you're wielding?
Oh, true. He does
Keen
wield a blade.
intuition. Not even the family managed to point out the truth behind this cane. So
cane
you must
is a black hole.
surely know, Miss Acheron, that peering into a black hole is not a wise move. As a potential threat, your knowledge of us has reached uncomfortable depths. Reveal your true identity and intentions. Otherwise, brace yourself for gravitation.
Yo, well, pop off, well.
That shouldn't be necessary. But if it makes the Nameless feel less defensive, I'll be happy to abide. Believe it or not, Galaxy Ranger, Acheron, those are the names I go by to this very day. My trip to Penacony is solely to fulfill an old, final request.
Whose?
I'm here for the Watchmaker's legacy. And that's it. I think I've been honest enough.
For the Watchmaker's legacy.
Still unwilling to reveal your true identity?
It's not that I don't want to. It's just that I can't. I've come so far, and I can't sum up all of that in just a few words. Everyone has their own unspeakable past. Secrets that they don't want to be revealed. And I won't be asking any more questions, such as why the Astral Express is roaming around the cosmos with a Stellaron on board.
Oh, true. So she
You
knows
okay?
about me.
That memo keeper didn't do anything, right?
She definitely didn't do anything, but
He's
she did
fine.
do something.
Let's stick with the topic. Gaining my trust all depends on how much you're willing to reveal.
I've run around many different Penacony dreamscapes just to try and find that legacy. And during this period, I came into contact with quite a few guests. In the process, I gradually came to realize the secret of Penacony may be closely related to the Trailblaze. That's why I've come to ask
Is
for
the
your help.
Watchmaker of the
I don't have enough
Trailblaze?
proof yet, but I'd like to speculate something. The source of all tragedy lies within the family. If you could trust me, we could find the proof to support
Then
this
again,
claim
Welt and
together.
Acheron can literally
Mr. Yang.
match each other, so...
I think you've come to the same conclusion, haven't you?
Let's leave it at that. For now, I'll choose to believe that you bear no hostility. Share your findings with me and me alone. I don't want vague conjecture to interfere with other people's judgments before we find solid proof.
By the way, would you like something to drink? Before we go, how about 2 cups of Wake the Heck Up? No, 4 cups.
Wake the heck
Is
up.
the conversation coming up? will last forever.
Aventurine perspective?
I've been watching her closely for a while now. And
Nope,
the first
it's Black's one.
invitation was in the banquet hall of the hotel.
When they
She
danced.
just sat in one corner, keeping silent, chugging down a couple cups of Wake the Heck Up. I told her it's a pungent, bitter beverage, not the taste of sweet dreams. Only for people allergic to Soul Glad. And she said,
Really? But I don't taste any difference at all between them.
the guest rooms are charmingly minimalist.
Yep.
An aesthetic you share, Miss Acheron. It's a cinch. This music box. The invitation received by the Annihilation Gang. There are latent
That's
memories
the
that
music
linger on it
box.
yet. You see, memories of you are not yours alone. They travel in other people, other things.
Who is she talking to?
I know much, and I can predict even more. With some help, the dead can be made to speak. The Annihilation Gang, that band of desperados who all disappeared after meeting you. What exactly happened to them? Well, let me reveal all.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Radiation 12. Dreamscape 12. Father, I dedicate this to you.
Well done, Dubra. Wherever they go, shall be met by annihilation.
There it is. It's hazy, but it's Ifrit's voice. The other one is probably
So she
his
can
progeny.
peer into the dead.
This is the residual memory from when the invitation was first delivered. They were abruptly interrupted. Then, what happened next is...
Peering into the memories again.
Sought refuge in a land of sleep. Merely wishing for undisturbed rest, away from the storms. Children of the flame, this marks your rite of passage.
She won't be necessary. I alone am enough.
Wait, is this a trailer?
When have thou, on the path of destruction, feared death?
The Everflame Mansion has set out on a
Yeah, that's from the
journey.
trailer. We could fill in the
Those poor
blanks on that.
people, they have no idea what lies in wait ahead of them. Memory recovery is going well, but slowly. She'll be here soon, and time is short.
Who's
There's
gonna be
nobody
here
else
soon?
here, so there's
Acheron?
no need to be delicate. In fact, I think I'd better go all out.
I'm sorry? You were not going all out?
What happened? The memory after that is blank. How is that possible? This music box fell into Acheron's hands, and she brought it to Penacone.
Did she kill
That's a
the
fact,
memory
And that's how it
itself?
should have gone. But along the way,
Can she kill memories?
it's
Nothing.
like it's been erased. Who's done this?
Who are you? Who are you?
It's... No. Is this not a memory?
Oh, a memo keeper. Do you serve the Garden of Recollection? Or the Cremators?
Huh?
My name is Constance.
It's
A pleasure
Constance.
to meet you. We were supposed to meet at Pentagoney and spend an unforgettable time together.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
But that seems
Hey yo.
unrealistic. Dolly is not welcome on the banquet star, and I don't need a coming-of-age ceremony. And you, I know what you're looking for.
Wait, which one was Constance again? Hold up, let me look this up. Oh my god, it's her. It's her. I should have known, man. I should have known.
Want her secret? I can give it to you, and then
Should have known, bro. If they're
you
too
can
sexy,
enjoy
then
the
they're
banquet
probably
for me.
of a different sexuality. I'm just gonna
I
go with
wish
that.
you unforgettable memories.
Oh,
Hello?
a phone. Wanna listen in?
Bro, there's so much happening right now. Trying to process all of it is impossible. Oh yeah, you're moving to Aventurine's side now.
A few days ago, the IPC made an announcement. Under the watchful guidance of the Marketing Development Department, and in accordance with the Interstellar Peace Charter, the independent Sigonian sovereignty has hereby been established, and shall take a
Sigonian
legislative
sovereignty.
seat at the Interstellar Congress. The formation of the Sigonian sovereignty is of great historical significance to the Sigonia
Well,
system.
Aventurine is
This
Sigonian,
move
correct?
puts an end to the planet's long and bloody history, turning the sensational Kataka-Avgin extinction event into a distant memory.
He's Sigonian Avgin, right?
Sigonia 4 is located in an unclaimed zone at the intersection of the Denise, Prothean, and Dorneau star clusters. The planet's surface environment is known for being extremely harsh, constantly faced with the threat of impact from small-scale celestial objects. This is why very few intelligent species have made this planet their home, dividing themselves into several tribes to eke out nomad lifestyles as they struggle to survive the arid desert wilderness. They have developed their own folk beliefs that are independent of the Eon belief system.
Oh, I've just cracked a lot here and here.
Sigonia.
Oh, it's baby Aventurine.
Ravenous eye of the storm, spurned by all the gods.
I'm assuming that's his mother.
Land of rock, but not water. Lightning, but not rain. Blood, but not tears. You beat us with your falling stars. You lash us with wind and storm. You chew us up with the cracked earth. You promised us a land of honey, yet yoked us beneath a sword of bitterness. Oh, Gaiathra Triclops, if thou can hear me, please open up thy three eyes and gaze upon this child. When you took his father, my child was still sleeping in my belly.
So his
And
father
where my
died before he was
husband
born.
went,
That's actually so sad.
I too soon must go. I don't ask for a peaceful death. Just for you to tell me, does the baby swaddle sweetly asleep? Does he dream of his mother's heartbeat and the sound of falling rain? Please tell me whether this life is all just a fleeting dream. otherwise. Why would this child be born to face impending death?
Mommy! Mommy!
Who?
Mommy! Rain! It's raining!
Raining? Raining.
It is raining! It's true! Those Outworlders weren't lying to us. They really did summon the rain. Mommy,
Who is this though?
we can go back home.
Maybe Aventurine's like sister or something? Or sibling?
Home. Gaiathra Triclops. You came. Do you hear that? Thank you. Thank you. Darling, listen. This is the sound of rain. On the day you were born, the sky also sent down a gift like this from Gaiathra. Such a lucky child. Such a blessed child. Just like your name. A gift from them to Avgen. My boy. May the goddess Gaiathra close her eyes 3 times. Keep your blood eternally pulsing. Let your journey be forever peaceful.
I just noticed that it's charred a little bit here.
And your schemes
So he was almost dead.
forever concealed.
Unless the cloth was charred.
Welcome to this sad
Kagavasha.
Kakavasha.
So Aventurine is not his real name?
Time to wake up, gambler.
Dr. Ratio. I know it's Ratio.
Oh, heavens. I must have drunk too much Soul Glad. Didn't expect you to be back so soon. How is it? Find anything?
I recognize Ratio's
Just
voice
as
from
you
anime.
guessed. Nobody outside knows about Robin's death. There aren't even baseless conspiracy theories. They're still streaming the rehearsal for her ceremony, using a stand-in, I guess. They must be dreaming.
Of course. Who could imagine that death would actually descend upon the idyllic dream created by the family? Let alone that the victim would be the female lead of the Charmony Festival. To be honest with you, I didn't believe it. I even tested it a few times myself. Until I discovered that I couldn't actually die. Whenever there's any danger, I'm forced awake by the dream pool, and it's all as if everything were just a nightmare. And that's why I'm convinced that there are a few big secrets lurking behind the scenes.
Then you must have heard about the Memory Zone meme. When I graciously deigned to establish connections with the Oak family on your behalf, they were quite in a pitiful state of disarray. Besides Robin, there was another body.
Ooh.
I don't know the exact details.
Oh, so now he's
just
about to
that
learn
it
about
was
Firefly.
A stowaway.
2 murder cases? I told you something seemed off about the Nameless. He must have come across the other one.
No, we were there for the
This
other one.
murderer is a psycho. But I have to admit, the case should be easy to crack.
Wait, did they just talk about the Memory Zone meme? so he did learn
You can
about it.
leverage
Huh?
the family's malfeasance and let the IPC use this as a reason to intervene. It's just that their trickery runs deeper than I thought. Robin's stand-in was all ready to go. These two murders are definitely getting hushed up.
So basically, Aventurine's gonna expose both of them, take over Penacony,
Let me think.
and we're gonna stop it.
It's too rare an opportunity to miss out on, so I gotta be careful.
Incredible gambler. Have you already exhausted your limited repertoire of tricks so soon?
Limited repertoire of tricks.
There are plenty of chips, but it'd be best to choose carefully. The most straightforward has to be Robin. Remember? That masked fool once told me to find a mute as a friend.
Find a mute as a friend.
Robin is what she calls the mute. She has lost her voice, and while most people can't pick up on it, you and I cannot mistake that sound. Not produced by any voice box, but rather by the resonance of the harmony. If that girl hadn't gone hoarse from singing practice, there'd only be one possibility. Something was up with the family. Or Robin herself. To get to the bottom of this, I tried every way I could to meet her. But she died. Right before my very eyes.
Who died? Who died? Oh, Robin. Robin, okay.
A complete and utter loss. Incidentally, it seems to have resulted in your rather undignified arrival on the interrogation stand. There were eyewitnesses at the scene, and the family, in their graciousness, has tentatively accepted your alibi. However, for the foreseeable future, you shall, regrettably, find yourself under the vigilant watch of the hounds.
Well, things aren't looking too optimistic, Doctor. I'm starting to break out in a cold sweat. Do you reckon there's still any chance of a comeback?
Oh yeah, right, because Intelligence Guild are with the IPC, that's why they're working together.
Yes, it exists, but it verges on the infinitesimal. To phrase it in a manner more befitting the vernacular of Penacony, you're dreaming. But if you simply can't control yourself and want to try your hand, then there just so happens to be a suitable candidate.
I'm assuming
that man wants to see you
nope,
again.
Someone else.
Who?
Sunday.
Oh.
Is this a public hearing or a private trial?
If it were the former, it would hardly befit my stature to stoop to the role of a mere messenger.
Fine. Oh, that's great. It's all great. You see, the dead can't talk, but the living can.
I think Dr. Rachel is just had
Rachel,
enough.
I'm convinced now that there must be something wrong inside the family. Just you wait and see. That man's sister has died. He can't sit on his hands.
Yes, he can, because at the end of the story, he said he's gonna wait
let's set off.
and then beat out justice with unyielding righteousness.
Is about to begin.
I remember that line.
We're here. The Dewlight Pavilion is the Oak family's fortress and a place where heads of the families meet to discuss great plans for Penacony.
Mm-hmm.
Fortress? I like this metaphor. I dealt with the warlords of the Amanicus star system not long ago, and their synchronized orbital manor wasn't this heavily guarded.
This mansion nominally belongs to Sunday, and is very befitting of its owner. Without his express invitation, the likes of ordinary guests would never grace these grounds in their lifetimes. Look around while you still have this moment of freedom.
Hey, Doc, whose side are you on anyway?
He's on no side.
Who's to say I won't sell you out?
That too.
We'll see. When we meet the authoritarian master of the Oak family, I'll pry an answer out of him.
When we meet Sunday, I'll probably
Follow
answer
me
out
and I'll bring you to his parlor. Hold your tongue and let me deal with the members of the family.
Bro does not trust you. As the story unfolds, you will have the chance to progress the story from other characters' POV. When enter the character's POV for the first time, the character will automatically place first in your team. You can check the Fate Atlas, yeah. Oh, Fu Xuan's gone? Oh no, Aventurine's a defensor. That actually works. He's a defense unit. That just works out better for me. I get to try him a little. Woohoo! Damn. Hold up, let me claim this chest real quick.
This is hardly enough for a seat at the table.
Hey, you two! That's a place of business. No intrigue.
Come on, kid. Let me kick you in the nuts and then you let me through.
I was requested by Mr. Sunday to bring him the suspect. My name is Ratio. He should have mentioned it to you.
Oh, I remember you. Veritas Ratio. Your punch virtual particle clock is impressive.
Excuse me?
The one on your head. Of course, it's nothing compared to my full pocket dimensional annihilating power armor of the Mobile Knights.
Right, and as I mentioned, that fantasy raiment of yours doesn't exist.
That's because you can't see it. Like I say, only family can see the glory of the Mobile Knights. Enough. Get going. Don't keep Mr. Sunday waiting.
Hold up, what does he have on his head? Your punch virtual particle clock.
Seems like the idiocy index here is no better than it is out there.
Oh no.
A dead end?
The door is shut tight. Looks like we're on our own.
I mean, there isn't a door. How did you get in before?
For security reasons, the family built the administrative site deep in the dreamscape, with the mechanisms hidden in these Nightingale statues. The direction of the statues can be controlled. On the previous occasion, an attendant named Kona had gone to the side room to verify something before setting the statues in the correct positions.
Well, maybe we should do the same. Let's go and take a look. Of course, we can also use brute force.
Which would make us look bad. I'll be completely honest.
Feeling lucky.
How did I get the highest defense stat on the first run? So what is here? Oh, not this shit again.
Feeling lucky.
Oops, did not mean to do that again. I lost the defense stat.
In a lunar flame.
Did not want to do that.
Watch your head. So, existence is meaningful.
Break. I might put Taka on this team.
Destiny isn't chosen, huh?
There's more to life.
Hedge your bets. Spend freely. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Oh,
Watch your head.
mine. We got everything.
Blade fodder.
What do you want to know?
You'll face yourself.
Some value. Every petal
Why am I doing like
will
no
be
damage?
swept away by the wind.
Ill tidings manifest.
Oh.
Stand down. Blade of me. All will be revealed in lunar flame.
Memories up beneath the water lies an endless abyss. Time's passage is unkind.
Yep, so Fushuan is just better.
Sure, I'll play along.
Existence is unity. Every petal all will be
Aventurine,
swept
you
away by
suck,
the wind.
Hedge your bets. Spend freely. The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Wow.
No dirty tricks of
Some value I
That won't do anything, but I'm just
It's
gonna
on me.
fly.
No dirty
Alright,
tricks.
stack.
Watch your
grace and elegance.
Tedious.
Sure, I'll play along.
You don't have a choice.
Stand down.
Oh my god. So, where's the nearest space anchor? I am now very scared. Let me just heal this up really quick. Alright, now rearrange the team. We're gonna run full dot. Bruh. Ain't no way you just threw that away, huh? Clear the full stacks of Akira's. Alright, cool. Take that though.
Fortune follows luck. Just like it always is.
Wait. So I went up the wrong path. Fun. I'm guessing that was an elite enemy, that's why I had such a difficult time. Dead.
There's more to life. Existence is unity.
Hedge your bets. Spend freely.
Stand still.
Bye. Bye.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
The way he says bust is so good. Bye.
Life. A true marvel.
I'll leave him be.
6 nightingales facing in different directions. An obvious hint.
But are these nightingales?
They are. What's wrong?
How can nightingales be so huge? They look more like torment eagles to me.
There are no eagles in the 5 families, only nightingales. Why am I wasting time with you on this?
You know, good question. Oh good, there's a screenshot. Alright, that one's done. That one's rotated. That one needs to rotate. This one needs to rotate counterclockwise. And this one is already facing the right way. Yep.
Just as I thought. Here's the correct answer.
A truly miraculous discovery. Perhaps I should offer you the chance to join the Genius Society.
I swear to don't please.
Really?
Oh my god, Aventurine, no shot. You fell into that.
I was being sarcastic. Can't you tell?
God damn, Aventurine, you're so dumb. Literally a rich boy. Hold up, let me roll my defense stat real quick.
Feeling lucky.
I'm that good.
Impressive. So much for Mr. Sunday's reserved, virtuous image.
Do you need me to remind you? We're in a dreamscape. No matter how grand the mansion looks, it'll not affect Penacony. Stop wasting your time nitpicking the family here.
Yeah, you're right. The only way to destroy the family is death. Sunday must have thought the same. Let's head down.
Alright, let's go. There's no point in having that desk light on. I can't go that way for some reason. Hi. You got 2 stacks.
Cutting the net. Some value.
I'm not wasting ults on this.
Life. A true marvel.
Yes, I'm not reading that. Wow, this perspective change is crazy to me. Nice. Moving on. What's up here? Oh my god, there's so much. They'll take another tick.
Say bye to breathing. Grace and elegance. Stand still.
Easy. Why are his voice lines so weird? I don't know how I feel about it. I just went backwards.
May as well kill them all.
Bye.
Stand still.
Hedge your bets.
Destiny.
Say bye to breathing. Good times.
I'll just
Time to say bye. Boom.
That was satisfying. Now for this one chest I came down here for.
A few decorative designs wouldn't go amiss.
What's up this? I just went up the stairs, right? Real personality exists within the dreamscape.
Hold on. Huh? No, but this door is locked.
My friend? Did you really make an
The
appointment
way he
with
says
him?
friend,
It's a
please
crime.
let me be done with this
You've
story.
got to prove your worth to Sunday before you can speak with him.
Thank you, Ratio.
If I'm not wrong, we need to find a way to open this door in the hall, or this place will be our prison.
Okay.
Oh.
Get serious. I've no time for games. Let's head back.
Prominent
Wow.
sandpit.
That's an enormous sandpit. I'd love to build a tall building for myself. Once I have enough saving. Oh, look. There's a noticeable gap.
There wasn't a gap before. That man must have done it intentionally.
Well, with your brilliant mind, you shouldn't have any trouble recalling what was here last time. Right, Doctor?
Of course. Let's look around. When I see it, I will know it.
Fine. Fine. Why do I feel that we're pursuing a degree in burglary now?
Nice. Let me collect this. This goes here. Beautiful. You had no shot.
What do you want to know?
Just gonna place dot on all of them.
Life. A true marvel. This might be of some use.
Bye.
Memories beneath the water lies an endless abyss.
Covenant.
Alright, let's move on.
Found it. This is it.
Damn, bro, the security here is crazy. For like no apparent reason either. Wait, is that enough to make a 10 pole? Nope, we need a bit more. That's fine. I'll wait.
No dirty tricks, alright.
Stand still.
Boing. You're dead.
Another precious memory to hold on to.
What is that?
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
There's more to like.
Hedge your bets.
I forgot his ultimate doesn't do damage. It's only his follow-up that does damage.
The human body is beautiful in its fragility.
Alright, calm down, Kafka. When will it notice?
Yeah.
I like that it takes 2 dots.
Come in it. Stand still.
Life. A true marvel.
Okay, so I made it across, but for what though? Got it. Plug this back in. Nice.
And that's all it takes. A few decorative designs wouldn't go amiss.
Let's keep going. Alright, to get up there, I have no clue what I'm supposed to do. But in any case, let's fight. Man, I wish I got Acheron though. This would all be so much faster.
Destiny.
I will enjoy Acheron though as soon as I get her.
The human body is beautiful in its fragility.
Cutting the net.
There's more to life.
Stand still.
Roll.
The dice have been
That should be
bust.
fine.
Or maybe I'll take it off.
May as well kill them all.
Wait. I killed it? I didn't even notice.
What you?
Life. A true marvel.
Alright, now it's
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Memories up beneath the water
lies
lies
an
an endless abyss.
Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
so close.
Cutting the net. Stand still.
I know there's an achievement for like killing them before they transform or something.
Good times. Time to say bye.
Boom.
Existence is unity.
Sure, I'll play the spin freely.
Destiny isn't chosen.
Watch your head.
Alright, everyone is now dead, I think. Oh, not this. Morphin time, baby. Rocket launcher. I saw this in the how do I aim this? Bye. Bye. Alright. Now let me get me the heck out of here, please. Oh. That means a lot. Oh, I need to go and not morph. Nice. Up. Here it is.
And the nameplate reads Gulliver's Arch. Well, I'm amazed you can remember something this tiny. You know, this reminds me of a tunnel I once saw that could shrink people who passed through it.
If I were you, I would shut my mouth.
Bro, Ratio does
It's
not
wise
want to
to
hear
remain
it.
silent when you should.
So I put that reminder in because, like I say, the goal expires April 1st.
Oh, this reminds me of one of those building toys.
And if we don't fill it by April 1st, the goal will be changed to a new one. The follower's goal will still be there.
The gap is closed.
The door probably unlocks. Oh.
Oh, good heavens. Did I shrink? Am I still in a dream?
Indeed.
Oh, Doctor, you're huge. It's me! Down here! In the sand pit! Oh, actually, I think we could make this work for us. Just find a way to slip me into Sunday's collar, and I'll infiltrate the family just
Oh, bro,
like
already
that.
wants to infiltrate. That's crazy.
Oh, fine. Let's find a way to open the door.
It's a huge. It's kind of intimidating at the same time. Like, you can see sculptors, you can see the stuff. Hello, I'm industrial. The devs had too much fun with this one. Even my phone is miniaturized. Let's go explore. Does he even talk?
Hello! Welcome to the Golden Hour base model. I am an Oak Soldier. I will be here to guide you through the tour of the base model. Happy to be of service.
Tell me about the guided tour.
And tell me about the tour.
This is like an unfinished version that they just decided, you know what, let's make it a part of it.
Welcome to the Golden Hour base model. I am an Oak Soldier. I will be here to guide you.
Give it a kick.
Happy to be of service. Generating guide. Please wait patient.
Kick it again.
The nearest check-in spot. Please look behind me.
A capsule bush.
A sheen model.
Good job. He didn't even have that time to earn a 5-star rating for me.
What's up with that? Now the family's toys are trying to frame me? I didn't do a thing to it, Doc. You've got to be my witness.
I saw nothing.
I saw nothing? Alright, cool. You didn't see a thing. Alright, good. Nothing happened. Oh my god, this puzzle's been harder than the ones I've been doing so far. Oh. That was way too hard. Not way too hard, but like... annoying. Look for the capsule machine.
Oh, capsule machine. There's no mechanism on the floor.
Oh my god, he's using his big hand.
So, I was right. These models have interiors that look exactly like the real buildings. The only difference is that no one lives in them. Funny that Sunday puts a miniature that makes him seem like a giant by comparison. I didn't see it first thing in the morning. Insecure much?
I think you're just reading a bit too deep into it. Also, I'm lost. Why is the design of this so stupid? Why do I have to walk all the way around just to get to like this stupid area? Everything should be interconnected, you know?
Good times. Time to say bye.
Boom.
May as well kill them all.
Boom. Boom.
Life.
Like that,
A
right?
true marvel.
Oh.
Oh, one of the fragments flew upstairs. I'll need to use the pinball machine to flick myself up there. But it's tough.
Alright.
Oh, Doc! I'll need your brain power again.
There's no need to yell. I can hear you. The pin. Finally, a moment of peace.
Hold up. Damn, that's crazy, bro. I like that you get to use multiple characters. Oh.
That's it. Pleasant moments of solitude are always fleeting.
Fair enough. Man, I could have fought them as Dr. Ratio instead of Aventurine. That's unfortunate.
Oh, you're back. Just place it here. Thanks, Doc.
Wait. I'm so confused right now. Oh. Beautiful. So watching them stand there T-posing. Control panel must be somewhere.
Oh, Ratio, you should come in here and take a look. The view here is breathtaking. Honestly, you could easily squash me with just... Hold on. Piece of cake.
I'm gonna open this just for now. I'm also gonna use this.
Sound wings.
I'm gonna score this a little bit more.
Just in time.
Hedge your bets. Spend freely.
Beautiful.
Hold on.
That is
Piece
a...
of cake.
Damn, you missed? Like, that's crazy. Imagine missing. I like how they take 2 stacks.
No dirty tricks, alright?
May as well kill them all. Stand still.
Hold on. Piece of cake.
Up here we are. There we go. Bestow me with another chest, please. I have an idea. Yeah, there's another one over there. I want to go see if I can get to it. No, it doesn't look like I can get to it, but there's something up there. Oh well, we'll come back later. Alright, let's plug this in.
The joyous tour of Toy City has come to an end. It makes me feel sad. Well, Penacony isn't all, right? I'll use this interesting experience as a talking point at the poker table.
Bro, all he thinks about is gambling. Come on, man. And I will now exit. Alright, Sunday. What you want to talk about?
It's a pity you made it out of the sand alive. Sunday is just beyond this door.
Ratio really
From my
hates
limited
it.
understanding, he's not someone easily.
And I'm also really tired.
Are you prepared?
Yeah. Only I believe he's the one who should be prepared to face me.
No, he shouldn't.
Tell me about your plan.
I don't have a plan. I'll just play it by ear. There are only two kinds of bargaining chips when dealing with people. Benefit or fear.
Looks like sincerity isn't in your dictionary.
He's Sigonian. He doesn't have
Am I
it.
not sincere enough? There's no need to emphasize it. We've got to make good use of death. That man's sister is dead. He won't be able to turn a blind eye, and that's fear. And I'll help him find the murderer. He can't do it due to his status and position, but I can. And that's...
benefit.
On what basis do you believe he's incapable, necessitating the delegation to someone from a rival faction?
The IPC is actually crazy for this, by the way.
Simple. Because that murderer could very well be a traitor hiding inside the family.
Do you mean...
That was just an excuse, good doctor. There's something wrong with that woman. We need someone who can keep her
and she
in check.
kinda can kill
It's
you.
better to minimize the variables outside our control while we execute our plans.
No, I need
Moreover,
someone.
I need to know her identity. If I'm lucky. She could be an important pawn. And it's good to have more helpful friends when dealing with this matter. But honestly, the murder case is likely unrelated to her. I believe my standpoint. There's a rat in the family. Otherwise, why would Mr. Sunday arrange a private meeting with us? This isn't an interrogation, but a secret negotiation. We'll see. Using Robin's death as a bargaining chip, I'll win back my freedom and power. In the end, I'll ruin this beautiful dream and
this is
create
it.
the grandest death. If the
That's
chance
the
of
line
winning
from,
is just
the
beyond
trailer.
this door, even if that chance is close to zero, well, you can't win if you don't play. Right.
Ah, the charming audacity. To think that you, of all people, might emerge victorious, dear gambler.
3 chips are enough. All or nothing.
That's this man's motto, it's just all or nothing. Trying to figure out a good light balance right now because the sun is currently at its peak. Damn.
It seems
seems my puzzles are too effortless for you, IPC ambassador.
I appreciate your words. And I see you put a lot of effort into welcoming me, Mr. Sunday. However, this is no way to greet a guest.
Well, this isn't an invitation, but a summoning. Before we speak, I need to test your character. I imagine this knowledgeable doctor friend of yours has been of great help, yes?
Yes. Certainly. You ought to know this better than I do. He's already faithfully fulfilled his duties, hasn't he?
Yes. The doctor has assured me of your noble character. He considers you, like himself, a virtuous person who can be trusted by the family. I have come to know you very well as a person, Mr. Aventurine. You're diligent, generous, and willing to cooperate. The fact that you succeeded in overcoming many obstacles just to meet me gave me the reason to believe in your wisdom and courage. But there's one thing I must ask you. That is, you've used your wisdom at the wrong place to meet the wrong person and put yourself in a situation where you shouldn't be, witnessing a tragedy that shouldn't have happened.
You don't look too well. Am I making you anxious? If not,
you're supposed to be
then it means I'm on your side.
If I wasn't mistaken, you'd just made a serious accusation against the family.
No, you weren't mistaken. For depravity is creeping in around you. Well, there's no need for us to be evasive. Let's talk about your sister. Your sister's talent is unrivaled in the world of show business. As you know, her voice has been out of tune.
Why
since
does
she
it say
returned
dead?
to
Does it mean
Pentagon.
that she died?
What's more disheartening,
She's
can't
dead.
sing anymore.
That she's dead.
Who could be responsible for this? Many suspect the culprit is among the outsiders, but I know you hold a different opinion. Now your noble status has become a shackle, preventing you from apprehending the murderer and avenging your sister's death. You're feeling anxious because you're out on a limb.
Huh.
But don't worry, I'm on your side.
I'm immensely honored by your concern for me, Mr. Aventurine. Since you're so selfless and generous, I believe you wouldn't ask for anything in return.
He's playing checkmate.
Well, naturally, you wouldn't incur any loss from this. I just want to reclaim what is mine. My liberty and the personal items under the family's custody, the bag of gift money, and...
Panic.
The box in which the cornerstone is stored.
That's right.
Cornerstone. I've heard it's a treasured asset of the Strategic Investment Department. A sacred stone that seals the Preservation Emanator, granting significant power. And every liquidation specialist holds one.
Wait.
For an object so precious, it probably comes in...
The 10 stone hearts are the preservation emanators. And Aventurine is a preservation emanator, right? Damn.
Is at an even
They're meeting
higher
so many
price
powerful
than other
figures.
forms of recompense.
Well, I'm sure you're aware of the high level of risk I'll be undertaking to bring the truth to light.
Mr. Aventurine, when you are out and about, do you always make adjustments to your appearance? Your tie should be on the center line. Your shirt must not protrude from your vest. Your trouser creases should be perfectly straight and always aligned with the tips of your shoes.
Of course.
But I don't, because it's not appropriate to do so in public. You should make sure everything is presentable and in order before leaving the house.
True.
I'm not the kind that takes risks. The cornerstone must be in the custody of the family.
So he wants
No
that.
room for negotiation.
Please, don't let me turn you down twice.
And he's failed.
Sure. The gift money is good enough. I suppose you wouldn't mind that. After all, a merchant can't function without a bargaining chip.
You compromised quicker than I thought. Unfortunately, it's a gambler that needs a bargaining chip, not a merchant. I can give you your gift money, but before that, I want you to tell me. The fact that you can decisively forsake the box you asked for, what exactly is stored in it? Oh, triple-faced soul, please sear his tongue palms with a hot iron, so that he will not be able to fabricate lies and make false vows.
He's using the power of the harmony.
What have you done?
Under the light of the harmony, all wickedness is revealed. I implore them to shed their light, and I'll ask you questions on their behalf. Next, you have 113 seconds to prove your innocence and gain my trust.
And if I refuse to answer?
You can try, and we'll see if the harmony rejects you.
Ooh.
Question. Do you own a cornerstone?
Yes.
What a simple answer. You, too, understand that idle chatter leads only to poverty. Did you hand over the cornerstone to the family when you entered Paniconi?
Yes.
Does the cornerstone you handed over to the family belong to you?
Yes.
Is your cornerstone in this room right now?
Yes.
Is your memory free from any kind of tampering or deletion, encompassing but not restricted to the techniques of the Garden of Recollection?
Ooh.
Yes.
Are you an Avgin from Sigonia?
Yes. You even know about that?
Do the Avgins have any ability to read, tamper with, or manipulate one's own or another's mind?
No. Does it matter?
Do you love your family more than yourself?
Ooh.
Yes.
Ah.
All the Avgins were killed in a massacre. Am I right?
No.
Are you your clan's sole survivor?
Perhaps.
Oh, he's trying to hide in it.
Hate and wish to destroy this world with your own hands.
Ooh.
I don't know.
Interesting. Now,
oh, he's hiding something.
Can you swear that at this very moment, the Aventurine stone is safe and sound in this box?
Of course.
Looks like we can get an answer.
Oof.
Open it, Mr. Aventurine. It's your last chance to defend your honor.
Oh, we get to see what it looks like.
Please.
They've taken it.
Are these what you're looking for?
Those are the cornerstones. Systematic's gonna do everything.
Since you came as promised, learned doctor, Does this mean that you are willing
Dr.
to take
Ratio
the side of the family in
backstab.
this farce?
Not bad.
What makes you think you can convince me?
Dr.
I've
Ratio
heard you haven't
backstab.
enjoyed Mr. Aventurine's company. I also understand that you're an avid learner who sees the pursuit of knowledge above all.
In that case, you ought to realize that a competent scholar knows their position and wouldn't forsake more vital matters for the sake of petty pride.
If you agree to assist the family, I'll share our research findings on the Stellaron. You must be quite aware that, besides the family, no other faction is willing to share such information.
Cut to the chase. What
Yeah,
do you need
that's
from
how
me?
you get him.
I need Mr. Aventurine's comprehensive plan.
Haven't you confiscated his cornerstone? You can't expect a featherless bird to take flight.
But I've also heard the 10 elites in the Strategic Investment Department have united, progressing together in the interests of the IPC.
Okay.
You have to speak more clearly than that.
The cornerstone, which Mr. Aventurine surrendered. Was it really his?
You question whether he would entrust you with someone else's cornerstone. The 10 stone hearts aren't as united as you think. Cornerstones are significantly more precious to them than their very own lives.
Damn.
But you know that he's a crazed gambler. The more vocal he is about it, the more cautious I must be.
I never imagined someone would share his way of thinking. Honestly, you should see a shrink. Bring
Damn.
it. The box containing the cornerstone is unique, and only IPC senior staff and related members can access it. But I happen to be among them.
Oh.
I appreciate it.
Unfortunately, your guess is correct.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I missed something. They opened it. So that isn't his.
The golden stone. Its color and glow are similar to that of Klepoth's body.
This is the very ruse he intends to use to fool you. He won't reveal to you that the 10 stone hearts chisel their own will into the cornerstones, granting them an unparalleled radiance. And this golden statue is also known as Topaz.
Ah,
not Aventurine.
he used Topaz's
And it
stone.
belongs to Topaz.
That's Topaz's cornerstone. That's crazy. So that's what that call was at the end of Topaz's
Not
story.
for the moment.
That's the call.
I'm more interested to know the location of his cornerstone.
The safest place somewhere you'd never think of. Because he never intended to hide it. In fact, that cornerstone has been in your hands from the very beginning.
Oh, okay. The Aventurine.
I see. This bag. Mixing a cornerstone. More precious than life itself. With a bunch of worthless jewels. Disguised as a gift of
so
money
he was going to
waiting
take the
to be
gift
confiscated.
money, which would bring back
Is
his
indeed
cornerstone
in
and
line
sacrifice
with
his
Mr.
Topaz's
Aventurine's
cornerstone.
style.
Then he makes up some trivial excuse, downplaying the matter, and requests the gift money. This is a gamble. One he's all too familiar with.
Bro, Ratio's
Betting on
literally
your single
leaking
misstep,
this man's entire
leading
plan.
to a total loss.
Learned doctor, I am grateful for your help. The family will surely reward a
Bro,
righteous person.
this guy
like you.
knows his every move.
As for the villain, I hope he retreats in humiliation. It was all thanks to your friend with a keen eye that I could add a blot of utter failure to your storied career.
Damn.
Ratio, you wretch.
Yeah.
Finally shown your true colors, huh? Oh, and just to remind you, you currently only have 17 system hours left to live.
Ooh.
Treasure your remaining time and savor the delectable
17 system hours?
You might as well explain yourself a little more clearly.
Wait, what?
What I performed on you just now was the Harmony's consecration. You were to show allegiance beneath the illumination of their grace. Yet you acted willfully, uttering nothing but falsehoods, transforming the consecration into a trial. I genuinely see no reason to absolve you from it.
So if he tells a lie, he gets...
Is this what the Harmony represents? But is it built upon constraint and coercion?
What? That's a power.
You misunderstand, Mr. Aventurine. Punishment is meant for the irreverent. But I have seen your resilient spirit, and thus I offer you the possibility of a new beginning. Throughout these 17 system hours, you will be unable to escape the dreamscape, or contact any of your companions. You only have 2 paths before you, and it all depends on whether you can complete my test within the time limit. Should you succeed, you will be able to coalesce into the Harmony and be with your family. If you fail, you will suffer the wrath of the eternal
So either he basically
and fall
leaves the presentation and becomes a Harmony, or...
Sounds like I'm gonna end up the same either way.
Yep, pretty much.
I indeed do need a servant to help me uncover the evil hidden in the family from an external perspective. I will purge the evil from the inside and bring the real culprits to justice within 17 system hours.
Damn, Sunday is way more cunning than
Compare
Aventurine
your
would be.
findings with mine. If both our findings align, or if you can provide me more insights, then they will truly be able to grant you mercy and honesty.
Shameless hypocrites. You took everything from me and still demand the truth? That isn't fair. Your
Bro,
carnival
nothing is fair
reeks
in
with the stench of
negotiations.
Cash. Nothing is achievable without it.
This is meant to be an act of personal virtue, not requiring the family's support. Your bag is over there. Do as you please. I believe you can trade this bag of worthless jewels for everything you need. That's what gamblers excel at, isn't it? Off you go, Mr. Aventurine. You are free. I will wait here for your good news.
Aventurine has negotiated it to his own downfall.
This meeting isn't an interrogation or a negotiation. It's an outright execution.
Yep.
Why would I do that, Mr. Aventurine? I'm just wondering what a passerby who stumbled upon a scene of a murder could have found out. That's all. By the way, before you go, I have a personal question.
What is it now?
Do you truly wish to bring about the destruction of this world?
So that is what he's doing.
Kakavasha! Where did you go? Oh, are you injured?
So Aventurine is the true villain of this story, basically.
You went to look for them? That's too dangerous. It's just a necklace. It's neither food nor water. We can survive without it. I can't live without you, little brother. Promise me not to look for those catechins again, okay?
Sister, don't be afraid. The catechins are fools, but I'm smart. I played a game with them, and I won.
Won? What happened exactly? Tell me.
I made a bet with them. The two birds in the desert and me. Who will die first? I won. They suspected me of cheating, but I didn't. I won fair and square.
Of course you'd win. You've always been a lucky child. Gaiathra Triclops must be watching over you. That's no reason to push your luck by going up against those bloodthirsty, cruel catechins. Have you forgotten how Mom and Dad
died?
Look, this is just a necklace. But Kakavasha, you are my only family.
I'm sorry, sister. I thought you'd be happy. Because Mom left you this necklace. There'll be no next time.
It is important, but not as important as you, my dearest brother. I don't blame you, but you must remember what Mom said. Pain and poverty are the trials of Gaiathra Triclops. She has also granted us a chance. And that's your good luck, Kakavasha. Your good luck is the most precious wealth we, all Avgin, have. You're a child blessed by Gaiathra Triclops and can lead the clan to happiness. So always remember to protect yourself and never resent the pain and poverty you're going through. All right? Listen to me and swear to Gaiathra Triclops.
Okay. We'll swear to
I'm not
Gaiathra
sure what this is
Triclops
like
to
meant to
protect this
portray.
realm.
Maybe it's just like his upbringing.
But sister, Gaiathra Triclops was really watching over us.
Then why did she not protect Dad when he was swept away by the quicksand? After all, Dad went to the Catechins' land only to prepare for Gaiathra Triclops' offerings. And where was Gaiathra Triclops when Mom was shivering in our arms? Mom was still pleading for Gaiathra Triclops' forgiveness under her breath, till the moment she closed her eyes. Sister, everyone praises me for being smart, but I don't get it. If every rain pour was Gaiathra Triclops' forgiveness and grace, then how bad were our sins? So much so that we were born in this world of death?
Oh, we're back to the Trailblazers POV. Jesus Christ, bro.